They called her the most beautiful woman in the world, but Hollywood had no idea. Hedy Lamarr was secretly inventing the technology behind Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth in her spare time. While the world drooled over her face on screen, the US military quietly used her inventions to win World War II. And when it was over, they left her name off the patents. This is the wild, brilliant, tragic story of Hedy Lamarr, the old Hollywood genius they tried to forget. The beauty that blinded Hollywood. Born in 1914 Austria as Hedwig Eva Maria Kiesler, she was raised by a pianist mother and a banker father who taught her science and engineering as a child. But the world didn't want her brain. They wanted her body. At 18, she caused an international scandal by appearing nude in Ecstasy, a 1933 Czech film banned in multiple countries. She fled a controlling Nazi sympathizer husband, escaped to London, and made her way to Hollywood. MGM's Louis B. Mayer renamed her Hedy Lamarr, packaged her as an exotic seductress, and sold her to the public as the most beautiful woman alive. She starred alongside Clark Gable, Jimmy Stewart, Spencer Tracy, the ultimate Hollywood dream. But behind the glamour, Hedy was sketching blueprints, the invention that could have changed everything. While filming during the day, she spent her nights working on secret inventions. One of them, a frequency-hopping communication system designed to prevent enemy forces from jamming Allied torpedoes. She partnered with avant-garde composer George Antheil. They based their prototype on piano rolls. Yes, piano rolls. The idea: send radio signals that hopped across different frequencies, making them impossible to block or decode. In 1942, they patented the tech and gave it to the US Navy for free. The Navy shelved it, called it too complicated, but years later, the same core concept became essential to Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth. The fall and the forgotten. Hedy kept acting, but the roles got worse. She was typecast as the mysterious seductress, never the heroine, never the brains. Meanwhile, her invention, now stripped of her name, became a billion-dollar foundation of modern communication. She faded from the spotlight, underwent multiple plastic surgeries, and withdrew into a reclusive life. Her final years were marked by lawsuits, strange interviews, and public mockery. One of her last quotes: "The brains of people are more interesting than the looks, I think." Recognition, but too late. In 1997, over 50 years after her patent, Hedy Lamarr was finally honored with the Electronic Frontier Foundation's Pioneer Award. A few years later, she passed away alone in Florida. Today, the world is finally catching up. Her story has inspired documentaries, books, and tech conferences, but most people still have no idea. The woman who gave us Wi-Fi never got to use it. If you made it this far, drop a comment. Thank you, Hedy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're digging deep into the forgotten legends of old Hollywood. And if you want more genius-level drama, check out this wild story about Charles Bronson's brutal childhood and rise to icon status. See you in the next one.